Makyam. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and Shalom to the sincere Akyam, spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom. So in this video I want to go into Job chapter 33 in verse 14, where it says, "For the Most High speaketh once, yea twice, yet men perceiveth it not." So what I want to talk about in particular is something that has to do with growth within this truth, and things that we have to learn, as man with the Lord, and what I want to talk about in particular is the fact that the Heavenly Father, is able to put you in certain situations that you need to learn from it, and the moment that you have learned from that situation, or that you understand the lesson that needs to be learned from the situation, that's when the Heavenly Father is not going to put it as a lesson in your life no more, because now you know how to deal with these situations. So you already recognize the situation that you're being put in, and now you're able to overcome, similar situations with ease, man. And last night, I also had, they were basically this morning, but, during the night, I had a dream, in which I was being, instructed to basically let go and stop doing a certain thing, that is within my spirit, and basically put it off, man. And it has to do with, wanting to help other people. And basically the message that I received from the dream was that I should not initiate, helping other people, but if people want to receive help, let them come to me, man. And this is something that, I have been struggling with myself for a while now, because I'm a person, I really want to help, and be there, for people, but not always, not always does everyone desire help, or is looking for help, or is desiring or looking to receive advice, when you're talking with an individual, right? So I've been put in certain situations in the past, where I wanted to help people, and these things, turn out not to, be received that how you say that, have been received that with open arms, man. So the dream that I received last night, in which I knew how to basically give the right and perfect advice, because in the dream I had to do something which I was able to succeed in. Then I gave advice to a brother for something that he had not even any experience with, but he knew how to do it better. So I was like, okay, just, do whatever you want, man. Do whatever you want. And that for me was the, was like the, I say that, the confirmation of the Heavenly Father that I should basically not put myself in those situations, man. But if brothers want to have, any help, or want, any advice on certain things that I do know, that I have experience with, basically, that I should wait for them and then respond on their requests. You see, so this is Job chapter 33 verse 15. "In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, in slumberings upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealed their instructions." So the Heavenly Father is also able to instruct you through the way of dreams, man. He's able to, do that in dreams, visions, or instruct you while you're sleeping, when you're unaware, and then send you off the next day for you to fulfill your task for the day, man. But the point that I really want to stress is that the Most High speaketh once yet twice, that man perceiveth it not. You're being put in situations that are familiar, or the Heavenly Father is trying to tell you something through the people around you, or through brothers, situations, things that you might see, on the internet, something that's recurring, but you're not able to perceive it yet, But the point of the matter is, the moment that you're able to perceive that which the Heavenly Father is actually trying to tell you, that's when you're able to make steps. That's when you're able to make growth, So for me, I already had a feeling, that that's something that I should put off, but that is something that is really within my spirit, but it's not really matching the frequency of those people around me, So that dream that I had really was a confirmation of me that I should basically do my own thing. And once these people want to know something, want to have advice, or need any help, that's the moment that I'm able to respond to their request. And these things can happen in many other things, man. There are even people out there that might not even have their license, for instance. Being a grown-ass man, not having your license, being in your 30s, 40s, 50s, not having your license, but then all around you, the situation is there that you are being faced with not being able to get a job because you have no license. People asking you constantly about, do you have a license? Not being able, like I said, getting these different jobs at these different locations, but you need that license. And for a long time, it might have been the case that you did not have the need to have that license, but now you need to have it. You see? So the Heavenly Father is able to, speak through us in different ways, in different manners. The Heavenly Father's name is Yahweh, which means He exists. He's he's basically omnipotent. He's all powerful. So sometimes we should really sit down and meditate about certain situations that we have put in, and reflect upon what is the situation and what do I need to learn from these situations. And once you're able to master it, the Heavenly Father is gonna bring you onto the next situation that you need to learn from it. And that's rinse and repeat, man, because being in the truth, there's a constant constant road for development. There's no stopping in developing ourselves, man. Developing ourselves is going to happen until the kingdom come, because there are always things that we need to put off, that we need to learn, and that's the way of the Heavenly Father, how He's working with us, so we are, being made in that perfect man, that we are established, in the right way before the Heavenly Father, and that is going to come with bumps and holes in the road, man. It's going to be a bumpy ride, and you're going to come, also, in contact, with people that have a different spirit than yours, man. But those are also things that you need to deal with. You might need to learn to basically shut off your emotions completely, and becoming numb, to what people say, the way they say it, or let it not have any effect upon you, man. That's just the way that this world is, is shaped by the Heavenly Father, man. It's a constant way, of gaining experience, man. This is Romans 5, verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. So there's a reason, man, that we're being put in these situations, which is the tribulation, because the tribulation worketh patience. We're being, shaped to become a different creature, man. A creature that is able to endure, because that's what the word patience goes into, endure. Becoming hard, basically becoming numb, so that these things that we're being put in do not affect us. It says, and patience experience. So the things that we go through that make us hard, make us numb to the things that we go through, also give us experience. Now we know how to deal with these situations. Now we know what to do and what not to do. It says, and experience hope. So if we are in a certain situation, with finances, with females, all these tribulations that we're being put in, which we learn from, also make us desire something better, man. Make us desire something better, which eventually that is the kingdom. You see? So yeah, going back to Job chapter 33 and verse 14, which reads, for the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, yet man perceiveth it not. The Heavenly Father is able to speak through us, through the world around us, man. Through the people around us, the brothers, people of the world, movies, video games, constant things might be able to, might be brought to our attention that are a constantly reminder of something that we need to work on, man. So with that, I do hope and pray that this video was edifying. And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. And Shalom to the sincere Akyam, spreading his truth and sincerity. Shalom.